In this short video, I'm going to show you how to use the GUI tools for accessing MySQL. The one I'm going to use for Windows is heidisql. It's not a Mac version, it's just a Windows version. It's not heidisql, I'm sorry, it's heidisql. And you can find it at heidisql.com. Now, if you want to run heidisql on your Mac, from my understanding, you can download a program called Wine, which is run right here. And Wine allows you to run Windows programs inside your Mac. So you can try that. That'd probably be the easiest. You can also download a good one for Mac, which is called SQL Pro. And this will, as far as the login information stuff, will be the same as Heidi. It's actually the same thing. It's just going to be a little bit different of an interface than I'm going to show you. And you don't have to do any putty stuff with it. So those are some options for you, but I'm going to focus on heidisql for this video. So once you install heidisql, and you're going to go to a prompt like this. This will how it opens up. And what you want to do is you want to select MariaDB or Microsoft Server SSH tunnel right here. Okay, you want to select that setting right there, because what you're going to do is you're going to SSH into the server and then access the database. So the very first screen right here says settings. Just keep this at 127.0.0.1. That's a local host. Put in your username, which is going to be root, and then the password you gave your database. Now, in the previous video, I showed you how to change passwords in your database. You're definitely going to need to do that to make this work out. Leave the port alone at 3306, so your screen is going to look just like this. Click over to the SSH tunnel, and they have this little link here that says download plink exe. And if you click on that, it's actually going to take you to this page for putty. And it has the very first link is download it here. Go ahead and download and install that. And once you get that installed, then all you need to do is just search in the folder right here for where they put that plink.exe file. And all you gotta do is just put that in there. Put in your IP address for where your server is. This is assuming you have it on DigitalOcean. Okay, if you're running it on some other server, I can't guarantee how successful this is going to be, but DigitalOcean works just fine. The username is going to be root, and the password is going to be right here. Now, again, remember, in order for me to make this work, I had to change my password on my MySQL database, just so you know. So everything else stays the same. And when you click open, what it will do is it will connect to the database. You select your database up here. It's kind of trying to connect right now. And now I've connected to this little database I called test. And then this is the table called names. You can see it's got the table information there. And you can do queries and all sorts of stuff. And I'll be using this when I demo stuff in class. So I'm just kind of giving you a heads up on how to use it. So that's pretty much it on how to use the Heidi MySQL database. Just a short note that the other one that you can do if you're on a Mac, which is back over here, the SQL Pro, they have an SSH option sitting right there that you click on, and you can do it. And I've used this on my Mac. Unfortunately, I don't have any video recording software on my Mac to show you how it works, but it's the login information is exactly the same. Just looks a little different, just a different interface. That's it.